of the tackles all the time. Even the best in the game will miss one occasionally. The key is not.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Zero.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Wide 20.
Slot man moves right. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Now, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. So 2nd and 10 here.
Wide 20.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Dalton throwing on 2nd down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon. On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Now the pitch to Freeman. 2nd down, a little more productive than 1st. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
They come up in an offset eye. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throwing right side, that's complete. Demaryius Thomas. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. 1st and 10 for Dalton. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Wide 20.
Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. Third and long. What will Dalton dial up? He's going to wind up and air it out. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable, usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown.
And how about this, a fake? But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And a great spot to start this drive from here. They come out here in the eye. They go play action here on first down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Cowboys. Benjamin Watson, 39 yards. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. Cam looking to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
They've been running it well all game, and why not? The big guys up front, they're just having a ball, creating monster holes for their guys to run through.
Wide 20.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. On the counter, Devontae Freeman. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. They toss to Freeman. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Big 4th down here. It's Dalton. And he locates Walker, complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. Give him 23 yards on the pickup. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And now a first down following that long gain. Thomas, the lone receiver, left. Dalton, 1st and 10. Past the 20. And Walker with it over the middle. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. And this will probably be the last play they can squeeze in here before the 2-minute warning.
Defense always has to be careful in this situation. A lot of teams like to take a shot.
They'll run here with Freeman. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Bang! 380. 380.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. So this will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Now, it looks like they might be expecting a pass, an extra DB in on 3rd and goal.
And that's how the game has changed. Now we think pass first, even in goal line situations.
So now Catanzaro comes on in a pressure spot. This for the lead in the final stages. And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Now then, it's a big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th. But, Charles, there is still time left for a final drive.
Brandon, you know they would have liked to take the clock down just a little bit further, at least under a minute or so, but this was not over yet, especially since they just need a field goal.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. A good pickup there, a 22. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. He'll look to throw. He's got time. Look at the time. And he's got some space here. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a gain of... And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd down, Miller. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A 1st down carry now for Miller. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jabal Sheard in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Lamar Miller down to the 25. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And his kick is good. And it'll be a good time in Big D tonight. The Cowboys have won it. Still trying to digest the final moments of the game. What a fantastic drive to win it.
To see the winning team execute, stay calm and in the moment, and get it done, it really was a thing of beauty to conclude this game.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.